So today is the day that I've been both excited for and dreading all at the same time. Today is the day Bowie and Nova see each other for the first time. It is day 3. Is it? Full day 3, but this is our 4th day with Bowie in total. They've been sniffing each other. They've definitely gotten each other's scent. Nova is only worked up when I'm not around. So I just feel like leaving any longer is kind of teasing her at this point. So the plan is Bowie is going into the kitchen. Me and Nova are going to stay here. There's going to be a glass door between them. And we're just going to take it slow and see how it goes. We're going to see how they react to each other. I am terrified. So while they hang out, I'm just going to chill here and I'm going to have my lunch and just be normal for Nova. So yeah, fingers crossed this works out. So Bowie is in position and now it's time to get Nova. Who's there? Who's that, Nova? She's staring intensely. Oh, she definitely sees him. Hi, Bowie. What do you think of that, Nova? Oh. She's very unsure, but she's very, very curious. So we can't rush this, so give her a couple of minutes to take that in and we'll see how they get on. Give her a look. Oh my goodness. Oh! She is curious. Hi. Oh, what's that? The tail is spiky, but she's coming to me for comfort. Good girl. I can't believe this. Of course, this is typical. This is typical Bowie. I'm trying to introduce you to your sister. Do you see him, Nova? What do you think of him? Oh, we're sitting. We're sitting. Oh. Oh, yeah, he has a bit of an arched back, but we're making eye contact. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think he's a little scared. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the two of them are worked up. It's okay. Oh, they both have spiky tails. He has a spikier tail than she does. He has a spikier tail than she does. But look at them making eye contact. Now, what do you think of that, Novi? They're staring a little too long. What do you think of that? You okay? You okay? Now, will we separate you for a while? Come on, we'll separate you. Good girl. Oh, she's ready to go. Nova, where's your brother? He's up there. He's up there. Oh, she's very cautious, but she's very curious. Now, Nova, he's going to jump down, so don't freak out, okay? There you go. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. You are doing so good. Yeah, you are, Nova. You're doing amazing. Oh, this is the progress I am happy to see. Nova, who's that? Nova. It's great. The fact she came over to me and the fact she's looking at the toys and she's just sitting there, she's starting to care like a lot less about him, you know? Meow. Nova, what do you think? What do you think, Papa? is that your Bowie? Is that your brother? Is that your brother? Oh, Nova. Now, you see, the fact she doesn't care is making me very happy because, you know, she's not seeing him as a threat anymore. This is only their third meeting. This is their third meeting in the one day. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. That's a little hiss, but it's okay. No. It's okay. He's only saying hello to you, Nova. Is that your brother? Is that your little brother? Oh, he wants to get to you. He wants to get to you. Oh, Nova, you've been amazing. She's like, what have I been doing? Wow, what a good girl. What a good girl. Bowie, good job. Good boy. Oh, Nova, you are doing amazing, Baba. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. She knows her dinner is hidden behind that door. Good job, Nova. So today is still Tuesday. It's still day 3/4. This is our third meeting today, and oh, I'm just so happy with how that third meeting went. So because it went so well, I have their dinners already prepped. So I am going to serve their dinners and see if they'll eat it like a good few feet away from each other. But I think I'm so happy with that. She did so good. You know, she is very nervous. There's one little hiss out of her, but the fact she's going over, exploring, and she's losing interest so quickly, that makes me very, very happy and hopeful. So these two babies are doing amazing, so I'm going to get them their dinner. So he's over there eating, and she's over here eating. Her guard is up a lot, but she's still eating in little nibbles. So that's very good. What's he doing, Nova? What's he doing? She was eating with her back to him, so that is a big plus, you know? So that was the next step, to them eating in front of each other. So the fact she's going to him, I'm curious now what she's up to. Hi, Nova. He just has his back to her and he's just munching away. And Nova's just like, huh? What's he doing, Nova? Nova? Are you feeling okay, Baba? Now, the thing is, though, she's not eating now, but she was eating, and that's good enough for me. So, yeah, you're going to finish your dinner, Baba? She's very, very, you can tell she doesn't know where she wants her attention to be right now. Good job, Nova. My God. This is huge. This is such a big step. I'm so proud of them. Bowie doesn't care, but her guard is up because she keeps looking behind her every couple of minutes. But the fact she's eating, like with him there, is making me so happy. So this has been an overall success. So it is a Wednesday. I'm chilling at Novi. I haven't been recording much of the interactions because they are the exact same. But yeah, and also as well, they are a bit stressful for me. So I need to focus entirely on both cats. What are you doing? So yeah, they started yesterday. We're still going. They're meeting every couple of hours through the glass door still. And our last meeting went exceptionally well because Nova, she didn't hiss. She didn't make any sounds. She was over. She was curious. Bowie was quite playful, and she seemed quite like playfully reactive, if that makes sense. Like, you know, it's like he jumped and then she went to jump at him and then she realized the glass was there, but it wasn't aggression. It was like she was like trying to be playful with him, you know. So, and she's also come a very long way as well, because when she can see Bowie, she's letting me pet her, which is really, really good, because Nova is quite reserved. She only likes being pet like at certain times. And yeah, and when she first seen Bowie, she was extremely stressed and like tense, didn't want to be pet or anything like that. But now she's actually coming up to me and actually being very affectionate with me while we're outside with Bowie. So and then when I'm petting her, like, you know, there's no tension in her body that I can feel whatsoever. So she's come a very long way, haven't you, Nova? Yeah, you've come a very long way. Look at this. It is almost 10 p.m. I am exhausted. I think we're going to do one more meeting tonight and do another one in the morning. And they're not quite ready yet, but I'm hoping if things keep going as smoothly as the last session did, we might be able to get them in the same room by the weekend. So fingers crossed. What do you want to say, Novi? All right, so I'm just getting ready to go to work for today. It is Thursday. I lost count of what day it is. Oh, Nova's coming out to say hello. Hi, Novi. Oh, hi, Novi. Oh. um, it has been officially a week since I booked Bowie. So what is day 5? We had our meeting this morning, and in a strange turn of events, Bowie actually hissed at Nova, which hasn't happened yet. That was very strange. But I think he was just playing, and he was just kind of setting his boundary with her. Like, you know, he was playing and he was kind of saying to her, this is mine, like, you know. So I feel like Nova, I don't want to say setbacks, that's too strong of a word, but I feel like Nova was kind of put in her place a little bit today, because she was a little bit more distant and like a bit more wary. And then also, like, Nova is like me, she's very petty and she will hold a grudge. So that's what I'm expecting out of this situation. We did have a very sweet moment this morning though. I opened the door a smidge, I covered my hand in cat yogurt, and then I gave Nova the cat yogurt from the wrapper. And the two of them sat together with me and they both enjoyed some cat yogurt. And that was huge. That was such a core memory moment. Like, you know, they were both sitting there, neither of them have stress, and they were just both enjoying their cat yogurt, which is huge, you know, because if they were stressed in any way, they would not be able to eat it. But yeah, I'm overall very, very happy. I'm in work this morning or this afternoon. I'm going out for dinner with a friend tonight. So that's going to be our last meeting of today, because I don't know what time I'll be home at, which I think will do us all a bit of good. I think all three of us need a kind of long reset before we start again. Tomorrow I'm working in the morning and it's only a short shift, so I'm going to be home early, which is great. And then it's the bank holiday, so I have 3 days at home with the cats. So I'm hoping this weekend we're going to make some solid progress. But it is still a very good sign that Nova is not hissing or showing any signs of aggression. And Bowie, I feel like it was more a dominance thing this morning when he was hissing. It was not like him being vicious or anything. Like, he purrs way more than he hisses, to be fair. He actually, no, what am I saying? That was his first time ever hissing. Anyway, but I feel like that was just him saying, like, no, this is mine, I'm not sharing, you know. But we're getting there. We're making progress. It's long. It's painful. It's painful, but it's important. Especially if I want them to get along long term and feel safe with each other. So Yeah, we just gotta keep persevering. So it's been a week since I booked Bowie. It'll be a week in 2 days since I brought him home. And honestly, I actually think that the meeting progress is moving a lot faster than expected. You know, a lot of people were saying to me that he would have to be on his own for at least a week before he'd be ready for it. But he was ready for it like the day of, you know. So he's showing no signs of stress. I didn't think he would because he's coming here straight from a litter. And Nova is handling it like a rock star. So I'm very curious to see how they get on in person with each other. But yeah, so I'm off to work and I shall be home later tonight, and the cats can enjoy a long reset without any meetings. And yeah, I think all three of us are going to have some much needed me time. And we are going to resume tomorrow. Hello and good morning. Today is a potentially big but terrifying for me day in our house. It is day 6. Bowie came home a week ago tomorrow, and today I'm going to attempt to do a non-barrier meeting. So I'm going to slowly open the barrier and let them at each other, just to have a little look. I don't know, I feel like I'm doing it too well. I feel like it's the right time, but I also feel like it's too early. But my whole decision, it's not a decision I made lightly, but they're doing their barrier meetings. They're both doing great, but I feel like it's starting to get frustrating for them, like in the sense that, like, you know, they've seen all there is to see through the barrier, and I think it's kind of getting frustrating for them that they can't interact, you know what I mean? Because they do, like, you know, put their paws on the glass, and, you know, and I think, I don't know, I just feel like if I keep doing the barrier meeting for much longer, it's just going to become frustrating for them, and that's what I'm trying to get rid of. So Nova is chill, she's just exploring. I'm going to get Bowie, tire him out for a bit, and then let's see how this meeting goes. It's only going to be brief. It's only going to be about 5 minutes, like, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to have yogurt ready for them if it goes well, so fingers crossed. Right, slight change of plan. There's Bowie. I don't think they're going to be meeting today because he is very worked up. He is very hyper, and I cannot get him to tire out. Nova is a little bit nervous. There was a tripod I had up to record it. Nova was she wasn't nervous, but like she was humming a little bit this morning, and ideally I wanted to do it when she wasn't humming. But now we're just vibing. He's up there, she's down here, and I think we'll just do a vibe today instead of the actual door meeting because yeah, and I have a feeling he's a little too feisty today, so I feel like it'll be WWE if I open that door. So we're just gonna chill, we're just gonna vibe, and we'll see what happens next. And Mister is up here, and she's down there. Oh, you're doing awesome! Look. And the door open a smidge so she can boop, boop. Oh, they're very close to being in the same room together. They really want it. uninterested. He's completely uninterested. Ignore how I look because I just washed my hair. So today is Saturday. It's been officially a week since Bowie came home, and him and Nova have had their first in-person meeting. And it went really well. I'm actually very pleased with how it went. Nova was hissing a few times, but her posture, like, you know, she wasn't stressed in posture, so it was just kind of like warning hisses, being like, back up, like. But yeah, no, that I'm actually very pleased with that. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that. So yeah, I get no break. We're just taking a quick break to decompress. Nova's just wandering around. But yeah, like, you know, well, I was very happy it was when Nova hissed at Bowie. Bowie just backed up, you know, which is what I wanted from him anyway. But yeah, that's such good progress. And after only a week too, like, that's so good. So yeah, the idea is now we'll probably keep going the way we have been, just instead of meeting at the glass, we're going to meet in person and have a play session together. And yeah, hopefully we're moving closer to like them just coexisting and co-living, which I'm very excited about. So, oh, it's good. Today is a good day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nova. It's okay. It's okay. Aww. Nova. He's just trying to say hello to you. Oh. Is he trying to groom your tail? Oh my goodness. Nova and Bowie. Oh my goodness. Go on, tell him, Nova. Put some manners on him. Go on, you go over and explore him. Oh. I don't want him eating her food, but it's distracting him long enough for her to get a look. Nova, what do you think? Now look. So for Bowie and so for Nova. Look. Wow, we like our cat yogurt together, don't we? It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. So I'm trying to set up Bowie's collar. I'm trying to get the bell off it. And he's on the table and Nova's on the table. Both of them are not allowed on the table. However, I'm making an exception just for the purpose of them getting to meet each other. This is Bowie's gothic cat collar. Nova has the purple one. He's getting the black one. Let's get Bowie his collar on. I ordered his name tag. It's on the way. So now let's get him used to wearing his collar. Yeah, it's all right. Bowie is obsessed with her tail. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh! It is Tuesday, May 5th, and we have made some significant progress with the kittens. There's Nova, and right behind her is Bowie. They are in each other's presence now. They're currently chasing each other. It was a very quick moving process. So what happened was They hung out a little bit on Saturday. They got along fine. Had a few supervised meetings. Then Sunday, I brought them in for their first session of that day. They both have Zoomies and they're chasing each other right now. They were getting on so well that I was kind of like, I don't want to end this. I know I probably should, but my friend was over, my mum was over, and we just ended up hanging out, and the cats were just doing their cat things, and they hung out for the whole day, and they were absolutely fine. So as a result, now they are hanging out together and they're getting on amazingly. They still like their distance, but at the same time, Nova will sometimes, open up and go over. They fell asleep on the chair the other day holding hands, with their paws on top of each other, and it was precious. So I am extremely, extremely happy. This could not have gone better. And I'm so surprised that it happened so quickly, they both settled really, really quick. And I am just so happy and so relieved that, the two, Bowie settled in well and Nova adjusted to him well, because it was a big risk with Nova, because we don't know what her background was. We don't know if she had a history of abuse or if she had a bad history with cats. We just don't know because she's a rescue. So I am relieved to see that, she's taken to him. And, I wouldn't say they're best friends yet, but I do think they like each other. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the hardest yet most rewarding thing I've ever taken on in my life. And if anyone is considering adopting a second cat, I would say just prepare yourself for the work that goes into introducing them. Cats, it's not just as simple as putting them in front of each other and they'll get along. You do have to slowly introduce them, especially if you have a cat that either did or you suspect suffered from trauma before. It is a slow process and you do have to be patient. I was willing to take on the work to introduce them, but at the same time, I am absolutely exhausted, so you can feel ready, you can say you're ready, but at the same time, it's still a lot of work when you bring them home. Now, this is a time where Nova wants to settle and Bowie just wants to play. They're both fine. They're not fighting. They're getting along really nicely. I just could not be happier with them. I'm glad I documented this. I hope that this will probably help anyone on the fence thinking about getting their second cat. I do think a lot of mental and physical preparation has to go into it, because it is definitely not easy. You have to divide your time between both cats. You have to keep them separate. You have to do everything times 2 for the first few weeks. I'd have to prep Nova's food, give to her, and go prep Bowie's food, bring it to him. Whereas now, thankfully, I can just prep the both of them together and then separate them to eat. It does get better once they are able to be in each other's company, but the first few days bringing a second kitten home, it is so long. They are so stressful, but in the end, they are totally worth it. So I would say just prepare yourself the best you can before you bring home a second kitten, because it's such a huge thing, because you're giving this kitten a new home, but also you're bringing a new kitten into your existing kitten space. And one thing I will say, if you're ever unsure about if it's the right thing to do or anything like that, I would say maybe look into fostering, foster a kitten. And if all goes well at home, you can probably apply for full adoption then. I think that's a good alternative if you're... I think that's a good alternative if you're unsure of it. You can bring them home, test the waters for a few days, and then you don't have to make a full commitment yet. But I will say, if fostering's an option first, I would say definitely go for it. And if it's not, talk to your local shelter, get as much advice as possible, do your research. And another thing I will say as well, you can go completely by the books. That's what I did. I followed a lot of Jackson Galaxy's videos. I got a lot of advice online. At the end of the day, you can only follow that so much, and then your cats will tell you what they want to do next. If I followed strictly by the book, they probably still wouldn't be together now, but they were ready. And I think that keeping them separate was just frustrating them. I think they were just getting more and more frustrated from not being able to be near each other, and I felt the moment was right to put them together and then keep them together. So you will know with your cats what's the right thing to do. So I will say, like, you know, follow the books, take advice, but also listen to your cats, you know, like they will tell you what's right and when they're ready. So don't be too caught up with following a certain pattern, you know, like it'll go your way. So I hope these videos were somewhat a help. I'm definitely glad I did it because it's going to be a nice thing for me to look back on. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are going to go on this journey yourself, always feel free to reach out to me and ask some questions. I'd be happy to help as much as I can. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. What do I have for the kitty cats? What do you think? Oh, Nova's interested in this one. Oh, get it, Bowie. Yeah. Nova. Oh, what a nice teddy. Bowie, come here. Look. He is far too interested in you. So it is now June 2026. Bowie has been home for over a month now, a little over a month, and honestly he is thriving. He is doing so good. He settled in like effortlessly. He just settled in right away, and him and Nova took to each other really well. I wouldn't say they're bonded. I wouldn't say they're a bonded pair, but they do play with each other, interact with each other. They will go together to like the door to see what's going on. Like they'll explore together. A small few occasions they've been grooming each other and cuddling with each other, but that's a rare occurrence. But overall they are loving life together, and I could not be happier. I just could not be happier at all. They're both so happy. Nova has really come out of her shell in the last few weeks. I'm seeing more of her playful side, you know. She is like playing and interacting with Bowie, and her social side that she wasn't getting before is coming out now, and they're doing great. They're absolutely doing great. They're grand with each other, like in terms of respecting each other's boundaries. Like they'll leave each other alone when they get fed up with each other. But overall, yeah, this has been overwhelming success. I am so glad. Here's Nova. So I am so glad with my decision to adopt a second kitten, and yeah, I just could not be happier. I just could not be happier. I will definitely say though, it was an exhausting experience having to do the introductions, but it's so worth it. When they get along so well, like I know it can take up to a month. It can take, like in my case, it took a little over a week, but it's so worth it for the results. So yeah, I just can't stress the importance enough of, you know, proper introduction when you get another kitten into a house with an existing cat. But yeah, I'm just so happy. So yeah, we're living as a little trio, and things could not be better right now.